Hi, I'm Dr. Burkenstock, owner of Skin Body Health in Mandeville, Louisiana and New Orleans, Louisiana. We're also licensed in Florida and Alabama, and we see patients there often. Through our telemedicine service, we are able to reach customers and clients nationwide. We've been speaking to you guys on YouTube from our YouTube channel, Dr. Burkenstock Skin Body Health. And if you'd like to review any of our past videos on anti-aging, skin, hair restoration, skin DNA, weight loss DNA, the answer's in your genes, or any of our other beauty tips, health tips, and anti-aging tips, please feel free to go to our YouTube channel, Dr. Burkenstock Skin Body Health. Well, tonight we're going to be talking about hair restoration. Thinning hair and hair loss are common problems for both men and women. This particular problem has affected my life directly, and so it's one of my missions today to share with you what I learned on my hair loss and hair restoration journey, as well as what we're doing for our clients on an everyday basis. And whether you live near here or whether you live out of state, we can certainly help you with our tried and true hair restoration program that has just done just plain miracles for people, including myself. I was very sick last summer with the COVID and healed from it without any sequela in terms of health conditions. What did happen though is I lost a tremendous amount of hair, so much so that there was spotting in areas of my scalp, and just you could see through the hair. I'll come a little closer to the camera. So what you can see is at the top a tremendous a lot of hair regrowth from here to here. As you look at the bottom areas of my hair, which is what was there last summer, you'll notice a lot of thinning and just thinning hair. The top part has been restored and is growing down. And I've sort of left it here, and we've done a sort of a picture frame over the last 12 months so that we could kind of follow my progress as time went through. And I'll speak with you more about that, the arena that I went through. So as most of you know, I travel internationally and study with just the most wonderful luminaries across the world. I've studied in Brazil, France, Germany, Canada, just to name a few, Puerto Rico, another place that I've studied. So I've been blessed to study with wonderful national dermatologists and plastic surgeons, as well as international. So what I'm able to bring home is a little bit of a combination of Western medicine and Eastern medicine. So if you are experiencing hair loss, or some of your family members prematurely had hair loss and you want to prevent that genetic code from sort of trait from showing in you, you may want to look into a program as either a preventative or, if you're experiencing hair loss, to treat your hair loss. We just love our hair restoration program, and those that have done it with us have just had remarkable results. Many factors can contribute to hair loss, including genetics, aging, stress, disease, whether it's cancer or any other severe disease, and just the toll of things like depression. And it's not just an aesthetic problem. It can sort of wear on a person and lead to low self-esteem. Depression, and over time can have an impact over your health, well-being, and vitality. In the past, long-term hair restoration treatments required surgery, and sometimes those surgical treatments worked well and sometimes not so well. In our hair restoration program, we combined all of the best techniques and roll it into a hair restoration program. We test our clients for vitamin and mineral deficiencies, and again, if you don't live in our local area, New Orleans or Mandeville, Louisiana, we can send a laboratory request result request to you, you can have the laboratory draw there for you locally in wherever state or province you may live in, and then we can come back with a custom program of vitamins, minerals, and supplements handpicked for you where your hair deficiencies or vitamin deficiencies may lie in terms of hair and collagen and skin regrowth. So we get the custom supplements for you. Step 2 in our hair restoration program is that hair laser cap. So this hair laser cap looks very much like a baseball cap, and it's red low-level laser light therapy. So I'll go ahead and turn it on now for you, and what you'll be able to see through the mannequin is the red laser light. I may bring it up closer. So it's totally painless, and when the red laser cap is on, the LED lights are just slightly warm, and are just worn on the head for 30 minutes a day. This laser LED therapy has been shown to create follicle thickening at the root and follicle regrowth through this low-level red light laser therapy. So it's an at-home treatment that you can use ongoing, and you'll have the laser cap for an endless amount of time, because we actually sell it to you. These caps are sold on the internet for $8.99. We don't charge $8.99, we charge $4.99. Same cap by capless. Next, we do scalp injections. We may use some steroids with our proprietary blend of vitamins and minerals, and it's relatively painless. We just come along the scalp and we do injections. We'll go ahead and show you a sample of that now. So one of our patients So here is a short video, and you can see where it's relatively painless, very light topical injectables of steroid and a combination of vitamins and minerals. It takes no more than 5 minutes, so we do this every month for 3 months, and then we do a little bit of maintenance on a yearly aspect. In addition to the scalp injections, laser cap, and vitamins and minerals, we also use some topical scalp treatments with platelet-rich plasma. Many people know what platelet-rich plasma is. You may have heard about it, as Drew Brees had platelet-rich plasma injected in his shoulder in 2016, and helped him avoid shoulder surgery, which he did not have to have. That was done locally in New Orleans, Louisiana. Tiger Woods had platelet-rich plasma injected into his knee and his wrist for some of his sports-related injuries, and he did fine with that, and again, did not require surgery. So it's been used in the orthopedic and actually the orthodontic and oral surgery fields for many years. Since about 2013, it crossed over into the aesthetic field. So I learned platelet-rich plasma from 2 physicians, one from Greece, Dr. Angelos Kanasopoulos, and he taught me personally how to complement the platelet-rich plasma and then to apply it either facially for facial rejuvenation, to the neck for neck rejuvenation, or to the scalp for scalp and hair rejuvenation. So the platelet-rich plasma, and there was actually a blog done from Harvard, and they feel that in fact it is showing true promise in hair restoration as well as skin rejuvenation. So the platelet-rich plasma, or otherwise termed PRP initials, is derived from your own bloodstream. And it's been used for many years, as I said, to treat not only musculoskeletal conditions, but skin conditions, and actually female and male genital conditions as well. It's colloquially termed vampire treatments, hence the takeoff from blood. But the PRP is placed into the skin after we apply a microneedling apparatus, and it can be done with the microneedling hair apparatus to the hair as well. And this helps to improve not only skin texture, but hair regrowth, hair revolumization as well. So platelets and hair growth, what is the connection? Platelets are one of the 4 primary components of blood. We have white blood cells, red blood cells, and plasma. So from the plasma, we take and spin down, from the blood, excuse me, we take and spin down and we get the platelet-rich plasma. Platelets promote cell growth and regeneration. So wherever they're placed in the body, for example, in the orthopedic world where they're injected into joints, or in the beauty world where they're applied with or without microneedling to face, scalp, male and female genital areas, etc., they help to promote cell regrowth and regeneration. So we just take a little blood, we spin it down in a very special centrifuge, and that centrifuge pulls apart the red blood cells and the white blood cells from the growth factors, or platelet-rich plasma, stem cells growth factors. Then your own platelet-rich plasma is injected or placed back on the human body. So you're not being exposed to anyone else's blood, plasma, or the like. We usually do this for 3 sessions and then do some maintenance sessions as well. And this is known to be sort of an inflammatory response. We're using natural inflammation in the body to actually create growth. The other procedure that we use is exosomes. Exosomes is a topical treatment. And before I tell you a little bit about exosomes, please click the link in the description below to go to our skinbodyhealth.com website and store. What we'd like to tell you, the general vitamins and minerals, in case you don't choose to get tested, the main vitamins and minerals that you would use to enhance hair growth. So, iron mineral, when anyone is low in iron or any of the iron storage values, and many adults are, especially in middle age and beyond, when we replace the iron, we get a boost to the hair regrowth. BNAC Supreme. This has B12, B9, and N-acetylcysteine, which is a big boost to the hair. Annatto. Annatto is that special form of vitamin E, tocotrienol, not tocopherol, which is the one found in most of the local drugstores. This is a very special blend of tocotrienol from the annatto plant in Brazil, a special form of vitamin E, that not only enhances hair growth, is very anti-aging, helps with blood pressure, cholesterol, and all kind of other things with the body, and also hair growth. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is a big proponent in the growth and hair regrowth, volumization, and skin. So vitamin D is very important. We like to get our levels up very high, way above 50, to enhance hair growth and overall immunity health and body health. Viscal Pro has a study. Viscal Pro is a product that is backed by a study in Harvard, and it's got a lot of biotin in algae and marine life, and it has been shown to be a wonderful hair stimulating vitamin. So this would be our basic hair recommendation for anyone. And that basic hair restoration bundle usually retails for $225. For the next month, it'll be $199 in our product store, skinbodyhealth.com. In conjunction with this hair restoration webinar program. So click the link below in the description, skinbodyhealth.com. Like and share to receive complimentary from us a bottle of vitamin D Pure. So anyone who likes and shares our video tonight will receive a complimentary bottle of vitamin D Pure. So when I mentioned earlier that we test for specific vitamin deficiencies, we would certainly look at these basic ones, which most people are either running low or deficient in, and they absolutely are crucial to hair health and prevention of hair loss. In addition to that, we can test and do test for zinc. If you're specifically low in zinc, this can cause you hair loss. And there's some other vitamins we specifically test for as well, and collagen being another one, very, very important to hair growth. So if you've got the brittle nails and we do an examination, whether it be a telemedicine Zoom sort of examination or other, and we find out that you're low in collagen, we absolutely would recommend collagen powder too. We also would look at your thyroid, because with thyroid, certain vitamins and minerals get depleted, and they're all associated to hair loss. So another part of our program is looking and testing for a thyroid, whether a sluggish thyroid or an actual hypothyroid or slow thyroid state. If we find that your thyroid is sluggish or that you have a mild condition of hypothyroid, we absolutely replace the thyroid hormone for you. So again, it's another one of those connections to hair growth and prevention of hair loss. So I also mentioned a topical treatment that we do for hair loss, and it's exosomes. So again, we compile all of these components, the vitamins and minerals. We look for the vitamin deficiencies in the blood. We look at the thyroid, T4 and T3 in the blood. We use the hair laser cap to promote the regeneration of thickening follicles and regrowth of follicles through the red laser light. We do the scalp injections with some steroids and a proprietary blend of vitamins and minerals. We do a topical scalp treatment with microneedling with PRP, platelet-rich plasma. And last but not least, we do a topical scalp treatment with exosomes. So the in Science Advances, which is a publication put out by the medical industry, July 24, 2020, what they showed was that dermal exosomes, so exosomes are just part of the cellular base that are in every human body, that they can promote exosomes can promote hair regeneration by regulating B-catenin signaling. And that B-catenin signaling is just one of your protein signalings in the inside of the body that promotes the development of hair follicles. So that's new off the press, and we're so excited to learn and continue to follow the research on exosomes, and are happy to offer it topically for our scalp treatments. So any of these indices or program can even work better, it is suggested, with either topical or oral treatments with minoxidil, otherwise known as Rogaine, and finasteride, otherwise known as Propecia. These are both anti-adrenergic drugs, which means that they're turning down the DHEA and testosterone receptors where it comes to hair growth, so that you can replenish your scalp with hair follicles. I particularly like the minoxidil oral and the finasteride oral tablets, and I will use them and promote them, prescribe them on an every other day basis, alternating between them. But if you're someone that chooses not to take a medication for hair regrowth, certainly we respect those wishes, and the program works fine with just the treatments we described before. So please like and share to be included for a free bottle of vitamin D pure liquid. And if you have any questions, we'll open it up for questions at this time.
Can I use this hair cap if I'm on any other supplements for hair growth?
You absolutely can. So the hair cap can be used alone, just for prevention or for hair loss and hair regrowth replenishment, or it can be used with or without your vitamins. It will have no impact on the treatment program. It won't cut down the beneficial effects whether you're on vitamins or not on vitamins. But when we use the vitamins and minerals and the hair laser cap and the hair treatments, everything becomes synergistic and builds upon one another, and you get more hair regrowth and more bounty than if you were to do any of the treatment parts alone.
Can I use this if I'm on a thyroid medication?
You absolutely can use the hair laser cap and the vitamins, especially if you're on a thyroid hormone replacement program, because it's going to enhance the reproduction of the hair follicles that sometimes a sluggish thyroid can diminish our hair. We always thank you for turning in to us. Remember, we can be found at Dr. Burkenstock Skin Body Health on YouTube. It's a pleasure serving you, and we'll be back with more anti-aging beauty tips, hair tips. Look forward to seeing you again.